Hi everyone, I'm Libby. I'll be really quick. I'm Libby from Topicflow. I just have one question for you this evening, if I can click. Do the words performance management get you excited? You found that? Yeah. Okay, there's a few people in the room. I'm glad to hear it. So I don't get particularly jazzed about the term performance management. I think I am a bit of a nerd in this space, so I do bits of things. Here we go. No. And I'm hoping that this room, I'm not preaching to the choir here when I say we actually really do need these performance coaching conversations. We need to make sure that we're having these progress check-ins. We need to give people regular feedback. However, we're not really getting there. So in recent years, we know performance management has absolutely progressed. So we've stepped away from those once a year sort of annual chunky, clunky performance evaluations that we used to have in the past. And we've stepped into these more beautiful, continuous practices that are happening frequently. Word on the grapevine is we're not doing an incredible job at that either. Still got work to do. And you might be asking me why. Well, I actually consulted the ultimate source of truth here, ChatGPT. And I reflected on my own personal experience working in this space over the last decade or so. And there were lots of compelling reasons for this, but I think the one that really stood out to me the most is even though we're having more frequent conversations, these are still point in time, separate processes that we're facilitating. We're really not meeting people in those magic performance coaching moments that are happening every day in their natural flow of work. It still feels disconnected. And this is what we're hearing from managers and users. They're saying, this just isn't practical enough for me to incorporate into my day-to-day. It feels burdensome. It's disconnected. I don't really feel like I can do this very easily. What this then presents is a problem for HR because then we're doing the compliance train, we're nagging, we're doing the policing all of the time. And then, even when we're doing that, I can't imagine a compliance-driven performance conversation is really that exciting or motivating for folks, right? When we look at the tech and the tools, the managers are saying, look, I don't love the tech and tools that we have out there, so I'm not going to incorporate this into my everyday regular usage. So what does this all boil down to? Are we actually measuring and driving real-time performance? That was supposed to be the point of this in the first place, right? So this is the challenge that we're trying to fix at Topicflow. This is the problem we're trying to solve. And we've worked in performance management before, but we actually want to build something new. So introducing Topicflow. It is performance coaching in the flow of work. We want to build something very simple, lightweight, agile, that's actually practical and enticing for managers and users to use on a more regular basis. So we can start to infuse all of those best practice performance management bits and pieces into their existing workflows and the things that you're already doing. But we really need help. So we're at this stage now. We've built a base product. We're looking at different directions that we could go in. And it's this point in time where I'm going, there are plenty of clever brains out here that we need to leverage. So if you are interested in helping us out, I'd love to book time with you. I have a QR code here in exchange for 45 minutes of your time. If you're opinionated, curious, experienced, anything at all, you don't necessarily have to build these requirements. I actually have a little $25 Amazon gift voucher for anyone that books a meeting with me, which would be phenomenal, just as a token of our appreciation. If you're not a Bezos fan, we can make it another vendor. We could do a donation to a charity if you would like. So we'd really appreciate all of your input, and let's sort of build something new and agile together.